we all once lived in the passions of our flesh, carrying out the desire of the body and the mind, and were by nature children of wrath, like the rest of mankind. You know those commercials that come and tell you the before and after picture? Are we together? This is exactly what Paul is doing right here. He's showing you the picture before and after. For example, if you were to see my picture before marriage and my picture after marriage, you will declare the Lord is good. I am not the same. I am not the same. People used to tease me and say, Elvis, even if you give him cooking oil to drink, he will never increase in size. Behold, who is laughing now? He is describing what they were before coming to Jesus Christ. This is who you are. You are following the course of the world. You are dead in your sins. You are following the prince of the power of the air. You lived in your passions of your flesh. You are children of wrath. Simply put, you are a mess. That was before. But then there is what? After. But before I get to the after, I want you to appreciate something here. You know, the words that are used here by Paul, I told you the word for sin in this context is the word hamartia, which means to miss the mark. Like, you know, when you're targeting, if I say, oh, no, let me use basketball. You know, whenever you have folded that a piece of paper towel from the bathroom, and then you want to throw it, you guys don't do that. Sorry, I apologize. No, I've seen it happen so many times. Anyway, you know, you're folding that piece of paper, and you're throwing it into the what? You want to be LeBron James, but miss the mark. Miss the mark. That's really the sin here. Hamartia is missing the mark. You were aiming for something, but you did what? You missed it. No, let me even take it deeper. William Buckley, in his commentary on this, he makes an interesting point. He said, this is what you were supposed to be, but you missed it. You are becoming this. Are we together? You were supposed to be this. This is who God wanted you to be. But in your sins, this is who you are. Are we together? Now follow me. There's a reason why I'm emphasizing this point. Because they are dead being who they were not supposed to be. Now, please follow along. The problem is not just that they are dead in being who they're not supposed to be. If you understand the idea, you were dead being who you were not supposed to be. Dead people don't respond to the living. Are we together? Dead people don't even know they're dead. Am I making sense? In a sense, you were not who you were supposed to be, and you were okay with it. Because you did not even know how bad you are. His point is, you had missed the mark, and you were comfortable being dead. Because you did not even know that you were dead. And this is the challenge of humanity. Where sometimes I will find someone who has been living an adulterous life and tell them, you are messed up. And fail to understand that if I am living a life without Christ, I too, I am what? I am dead. I am just as dead. They used to say as dead as a dodo. I don't know who dodo is. Whatever they used to say, that's what they say. Being dead in that way. It means without Christ, none of us can claim to actually be alive. The word for trespasses is a word that simply means you not only slipped, you did not fall, you actually took the wrong road. Are we together? You hear the idea of trespass? You are trespassing, you took the wrong road, and you were dead right there. You were dead wrong. It was a dead end, you were dead wrong, but you were comfortable in a wrong path. And Paul is saying that's what you guys were. But wait a minute, that was the before picture. And that's why sometimes it is possible to be convinced that the way I am going through is okay, until Jesus says, no, 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 no. Have you ever tried to convince someone who is veering off that they're wrong? You may not know this, The men who don't come to this church have a problem with directions. Are we together? The men who are here, I don't think you have a problem asking for directions.